All right, good morning. I sorry, I got a cough, so I'm going to try and not cough in the video too much. But so this is exercise for chapter 8, number 11. Should look like this on the page. As you can see, I got some questions wrong trying to figure it out, but I figured out the answers. And I'm going to go through it on this Excel sheet real quick so that we can walk through it together. It's kind of neat. You copy paste it and it gives you the drop down box. But anyways, so what we're doing is recording transactions in the journal. It's learning how to, manage our receivables. And so in 2016, with Sheridan Company, we've got transaction on May 1st of 2016. It's one of the mistakes I made because there's a 16 and a 17. So on May 1st, 2016, we received a $4,500 12-month 6% note in exchange for an account receivable. This is one of the things I got wrong. Is that it is not a note receivable, it is the account notes receivable, and that plural notes is important. And that's for $4,500 for the account. And then that cancels out the accounts receivable, and so we credit accounts receivable, reducing that balance. And yeah, my only complaint about the formatting is this little thing, but we'll see it in this in there. All right. So then on December 31st, we accrue interest revenue. So we're then going to debit interest receivable because we haven't received the interest yet, but for that portion of the year, we did. For that portion of the year, interest has been charged on the note. So we've got interest coming to us, and it's accrued revenue. We then will credit interest revenue. So the accrued interest from May 1st to December 31st is going to include all of the months that interest was charged, which is another thing I got wrong, because I went, December to May, that's the 12th month, and May's the 5th month, so I went 12 minus 5, and that is incorrect, because you have to include May, which means it's 8 months, because it's May, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 8. So then we use our little accounting equation, which is, if I could, just want to make it bigger. There we go. Make it bigger. Accounting equation. Because we've got a $4,500 note. We've got it. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and use Excel's fancy features. $4,500 note times 6%, 0.06, times 8 months out of a 12-month year, which will get us 180, which is a much cleaner number than 7 divided by 12. So then interest receivable of $180 is debited to interest receivable and credited to interest revenue. So now, on May 1st, 2017, this is important, that is 2017, we receive the principal plus the interest. So we receive cash and we debit cash for the full amount. which is going to be, that is going to equal the 4,500 times 0.06 for the 6% interest rate times, and it's a 12-month note, so times 1 year, or 12 out of 12, and we want to represent that whole year, times 1. We could also not include it, and that'll equal 270. So 270, it's 4,500 plus this guy equals 4,770. And that is we're then going to credit the notes receivable to cancel out up here for the 4,500 balance there. So that's been paid. But we also have the interest receivable from the prior year of 180. That is included in that cash. And we then have interest revenue for this year. Let's see if I can throw the accounting equation in there. Well, I know I can on this one. This year, which is equal to this, our total interest minus our accrued interest, or the interest revenue from the prior year of $90. And that should all be correct. We'll go check it over here. So we've got, see, corrected the date there. And then we're going to stick it in. See, you don't make a mistake if you let it fill it in for you, which is what I did not do. We then have the interest receivable of 180, interest revenue of 180, the cash of 4770, the notes receivable. See, I put singular note again, made that mistake. So then interest revenue, that one is 90, and interest receivable from the prior year, we're canceling that out, 180. And if we submit that, that should all be correct. There we go. The answer is correct. Any questions, let me know. I'll get back to you on them. Thank you very much.